Meg, do you have a team for us, and what's the mood in the camp like?
No, we haven't finalised our 11 yet. We got training this afternoon, and then we'll pick the team then. But the good thing is we've got 15 players available, and everyone's very capable of coming in and playing a role. So everyone in the camp's really relaxed, focused but relaxed. We've got, as I said, we've got our final training session this afternoon, and then final preparations, and looking forward to tomorrow.
Meg, if you look at the West Indies team, you've got Taylor with 180 odd runs and 8 wickets, Dotton with 100 runs, 7 wickets. It's fairly logical that if you can keep those two quiet, you have an outstanding chance of winning. Whereas in your case, you haven't really had a standout performer, apart from maybe yourself in the semi-final. Do you think that puts you in a good space in the sense that there have been so many players who've chipped in at various points?
Yeah, it's certainly something that we pride ourselves on, I guess, is having a number of people contribute each game, and we've had that throughout the whole tournament, which has been pleasing. The West Indies certainly have got a number of players who can take the game away from you. We saw Cooper in the semi-final hit 60 and play a big role there. So we've certainly done our homework on their big players, but we're certainly not just going to think that they're the ones that are going to win the game for them. They've got a really settled team who have been playing some good cricket, so we're going to have to make sure we keep an eye out for all of them.
You played at some of the big venues in Australia during the Big Bash, and now you're playing at Eden Gardens. How much of a boost for women's cricket do you think it would be if you could get an IPL sort of competition going in India as well for the women?
Yeah, if that was the case, we'd certainly be very interested in getting it up and running and being involved, I guess. And we've seen the Women's Big Bash in Australia kick off and be very successful with the Super League in England as well. So if there was an IPL to be started, I think it would certainly move the game forward, and something that definitely the players would love to be involved in.
You guys have won 3 titles now. What's keeping you guys really hungry to keep getting all this success?
Oh, look, there's no doubt that we love winning as a side, and each tournament's very different, so it's hard to sort of compare the last 3 to the build up to this game, but we're a very competitive side. In anything that we do, we love to win and want to win, and the hunger in this side is as good as it's ever been and as high as it's ever been, and we just can't wait to get out there and take on the West Indies tomorrow, have a really tough game, and hopefully come out on top.
Women's cricket has been mostly about Australia and England, doing well at most competitions. You won it 3 times. So, Eden Gardens with so many people around, big occasion. Do you think the West Indies, as an emerging team, do you think there you hold the advantage of being there and done that sort of thing?
I'm not sure anything in the past is going to count for much tomorrow. I think the team that settles the quickest and sort of gets into the rhythm of the game is probably going to start off the best. And it's a big occasion, there's no doubt about that. And these are the days that we really train for and play for. So I can only speak for our team, but we're really excited about the opportunity, to play at such a famous ground in a World Cup final. It doesn't get much better than that, so we can't wait to get out there.
Last 2, Robbie.
You said a lot at this tournament that you're not looking at the past, but in terms of just the achievement of winning 4 of these tournaments in a row, what would that mean? Is it something that you just sort of block out at this stage, and if so, how?
Yeah, we haven't spoken about it a lot within the group. I've always said throughout this whole tournament that we're here to win it just like every other side is. We're not defending the title, we're here to win the 2016 tournament, and we've treated that the same throughout the whole tournament. So, tomorrow's a new day, and we need to start from scratch, and nothing that's happened before really matters. So that's how we're treating it, and we're looking forward to hopefully starting off well, and that'll put us in a good place.